Good afternoon and welcome to Kids TV with a special report from Year 6.
We are here with you just after SATs have finally finished. We have some breaking news that Flora Gibb missed all her SATs and that her scores will not be sent off. We went over to Five Ashes Village School and asked some children who did the SATs and how they think they did. Thomas Frost, aged 11, thought he worked hard and thinks it paid off. We also went over to Alfie Holbrook, aged 11, who thought he didn't do very well, even though he worked every day. Connor, aged 11, said that his lucky teddy bear saved the day for him. We will now get back to Flora Gibb missing all her SATs because apparently she had shingles. However, she still has to do them for Miss Alexander, Mr. Pollard and Mrs. Alsop, who will mark them.
What subject do you find the hardest, Thomas?
I find science and math equally hard, but because I read so much, I find English rather easily, and I think it comes quite naturally to me.
What's your favourite part about English and why?
Personally, I like SPAG quite a bit, because the answers are short and snappy. Also, I think I'm pretty good at SPAG.
Was science a hard subject and do you think it should have been sent away?
Yes, I think it should have been sent away, and it's quite easy to be fair, but it's a pretty important subject in later life.
This is Ethel Marshall reporting from the Skippers Hill Rose Garden.
Year 6 travelled to Eastbourne College to see an abridged version of Macbeth, acted out by the Box Clever Company.
When the Skippers' pupils entered the Eastbourne Theatre, they were all very surprised to see just 3 people, 2 women and just 1 man. During the workshop called Introduction to Shakespeare, pupils got very involved. For instance, Lady Ellen and Lord Freddie were invited on the stage. Also, all the pupils were intrigued by all the facts. Then, Flora, Emily and Ivo were selected to come out and act on the stage. They all acted out a microscopic performance of A Midsummer Night's Dream. It was hilarious when Flora went the colour of a tomato because she got told to act as if she liked a boy from St Andrew. Then they all went and had a delectable lunch.
When all of the pupils came back to the theatre, suddenly one of the actors came out and was wearing a very interesting and odd costume. Then they finally entered the theatre and saw the room was dark. Also, there was a contraption which was a triangular-based pyramid spiderweb in the middle of the room.
When the production eventually started, everybody found it very complicated and confusing because they kept on changing characters because there was only 3 actors. During the play, one of the women actually kissed a man, which was very surprising, seeing it was a kids' play.
When the play finished, some of them got slips and had to write what they thought about the Box Clever Company. Lots of kids brought up the kiss in the favourite section. The day ended nicely with the amazing play, and they said it was absolutely delightful. Now we're going over to hear some comments on what the children actually thought about the play.
Amber, have you ever seen a Box Clever production before? And if you had the choice, would you see one again?
No, I've never seen a production by Box Clever before, because if I had a choice I would see every single one they've done, because I absolutely loved it.
Flora, has this helped you understand Shakespeare more?
Yes, because at the beginning I didn't know anything about Shakespeare, and now I know a lot more about him. For example, he wrote 37 plays that we know of.
And Amber, will you go on to study Shakespeare because of this?
I was always thinking about Shakespeare, but now I definitely will.
This is Ivo Pitts reporting from Skippers Hill Rose Garden.
That was a special report from Year 6 Kids TV. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.